Carmelo Anthony teases why he didn't join LeBron James and the Heat Big Three. Wanted my own team. The NBA was dealing with a massive free agency year back in 2011. LeBron James and his significant move to Miami to create the Big Three were the center of attention as several teams were rebuilding. He wasn't the only great to transfer sides, however. Carmelo Anthony also caused a stir when he decided to join the Knicks in New York after the conclusion of his 8-season stint in Denver. Many people overlook the fact that Melo had the chance to become one of the Big Three and leave the Heat with a lasting legacy. However, the recently inducted NBA Hall of Famer gave an explanation of why he didn't want to accept that offer on the most recent episode of his 7 p.m. in Brooklyn podcast. "The first reason I didn't accept the offer was that I didn't fully understand how the basketball industry operated. I'll take responsibility for that," Melo said. "However, I wanted my own *** for two reasons. I had my own team and organization in Denver. I didn't want to play a supporting role to someone else. I thus traveled to New York." Anthony was challenged to clarify his statement about not understanding basketball business by one of his co-hosts. "A lockout was imminent," Melo said. "At the time, closing your deal before the lockout began was the best course of action. Braun, D. Wade, and Bosh had already agreed to a 3-year contract. When we were seeking to re-up, they accepted a 3-year contract. I accepted a 5-year contract." Melo apparently lost his opportunity to elevate the Big Three to the Big Four as a result. In any case, the renowned baller preferred to have his own squad than to acknowledge that he just wasn't prepared to return to playing for more established teams. He said, "You are a part of something greater. You won't be able to continue doing what you were doing in Denver. At the age of 26, I wasn't prepared to take on that kind of role at that time," he said. "I had just entered my prime. Why would I leave my prime to make that sacrifice? They did, after all, win rings in Miami. However, I wasn't prepared to give it up. At the time, I had no idea what sacrifice meant to really make a difference with those men."